Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. We've got Richmond, LeVert out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Tip-off goes to Houston. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Richmond. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Here's Valanciunas, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Brooks. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to LeVert from past the arc. Rebound by Smith. Looking for a basket here to break this deadlock. Here's Brooks. Another miss by Houston. Green against Rodman to the middle. And Valanciunas kicks to LeVert. Over in the corner, Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Green. Rodman covering. 2 points. That one goes.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Van Vliet against LeVert. Passes it to Valanciunas. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And here's Brooks from outside. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
It's rebounded by Doncic. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Richmond left side. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith? Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
A new lineup here for Houston. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Doncic with it. Nowitzki outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Doncic. There's the pass to Mathurin. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Houston, Aaron Holiday.
No good on the free throw.
Line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mathurin against Thompson. Nowitzki, the pass to Mathurin. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good, and he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Team foul.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Tate, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Nowitzki hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Doncic against Holiday with the drive. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here is Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Doncic against Thompson. Nowitzki outside. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Rodman. And another shot. Nowitzki finds Rodman. Outside for Griffin. Launches a 3. And that one is off. 1 second left. No good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. LeVert out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Richmond. And it's Carter in at the 4 spot. The second chance effort. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
In one way, Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still scoreless. And here's Richmond. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Richmond. Shoots the 3. Here's Carter. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
It's not every player who can convert against defense that tight. Tip your cap to Carter for being able to finish without an inch of airspace.
Now, here's Tate. Shoots over Richmond. Tate, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Eason. Here's Carter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Jeff Green is checked in for Jari Eason. And it's Green in for Tate. Here's Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. Valanciunas dishes to Richmond. And a miss there on the triple. Back to Valanciunas. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Houston making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Some solid D from Nowitzki. It's LeVert on the wing. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Shoots over Griffin, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Van Vliet. He can't get it to go. Richmond with the defensive effort. Griffin down low. Brooks covering. And Griffin scores. The assist by LeVert. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. LeVert against Green. And they get it. Passes it to Şengün. Doncic with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Green. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Smith's shot is good.
Assisted by.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
LeVert up top, guarded by Holiday. Now the pass to Doncic. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Holiday against Doncic. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And he gets it back. Thompson outside. Second shot opportunity. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close.
Your home team.
Up 19.
The Houston.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And here is Van Vliet after Dennis Rodman just hit the 3.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
You throw good, Van Vliet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, here's Doncic. Richmond outside. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. The 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Rodman looking it over. Fires from deep. Brooks grabs the board. And so here is Houston. Drives to the hoop. No good that time. Richmond with the defensive effort. Şengün against Rodman. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Valanciunas from the arc. Rodman, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Three-pointer. Rodman with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Lets the 3 fly. Rodman with another miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Brooks against Richmond. Şengün trying to free himself up. Richmond with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Green is checked in for Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Brooks. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Green.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella who already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. John Glandale's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Nowitzki no good on the free throw. And here's the break. Here's Tate.
2 minutes remaining.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Rodman outside. The 3 ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mathurin against Porter. The shot that time, not on target. Mathurin with some nice defense. Nowitzki inside. Porter's there. And here are the Rockets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rodman against Tate. Outside, Rodman from downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Right side, Porter. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rodman against Holiday. There's the triple. Good D by Holiday.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that time, also a missed shot. Holiday's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Carter, the pass to Nowitzki. It's Carter, high post. Up top, Doncic. Clock at 6. From deep, Rodman. The rebound by Holiday. Landale misses there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Griffin out there with Carter. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. Mathurin against Holiday. The putback, Carter. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so here is Houston. Now Holiday.
Home team foul. Gilbert Arenas. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Aaron Holiday. Taking 2
That free
shots.
throw missing. And he's good on the second. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Outside, Mathurin fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Arenas against Holiday. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Taken away by Holiday. Griffin against Eason. Poked away and stolen by Whitmore. The kick out to Holiday. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Mathurin. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Holiday's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Mathurin for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Mathurin's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. The 19-foot shot. Thompson misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Mathurin. Tries again. The 3. Eason grabs the board.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Then finds Mathurin. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume 3-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Eason against Mathurin. Fires the 3 with the putback. And Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Holiday looking over the floor. Sweet little floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Kicks to Arenas. 1:02 left in the 4th. Back to Mathurin. There's the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Here's Thompson. Can't cash in from close range. Back to Mathurin. Carter outside. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mathurin for 3. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
To Houston. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Mathurin, guarded by Holiday. Penetrated Mathurin, and that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.